I'm so sorry. I so sorry. Hello, everybody. Hey. What's up, kicking it with Alvin and K Renee? How y'all doing? I was back there messing around with my coffee. Spilled a little bit. I had to clean up my mess before I get to going. So hello, and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about please don't block my blessings, please, and thank you. And before I get started even further, I already feel my back starting to hurt. Let me go grab this peel. Hold on just a second. Okay. Had to give me some Tylenol, all this sitting down. But yeah, I just thank you, kicking with Alvin. I appreciate it. I just like lately, well, let me put it like this. Like a while ago, I met a higher up content creator, and he was like, the more people you get on your social media, the more people are going to come around. And he was 100% absolutely right. Oh, Cece, are you done partying, Cece? You done partying? you at home settled in now? Let me see. Welcome in, Tamika Davis. What's up, Jakes? I just want to apologize to you because yesterday we had the live stream and it was getting intense towards the end. And I know you popped up, but I don't even think you even had time to say your comment. I was like, wow, okay. So I just wanted to apologize about that because yeah, it was getting kind of intense. We got cousin Robert up in here. Let me see. She is Sunshine is also up in here. Nicole Smith is over there working. Let me see. Miss Telling the Truth, Boss Lady. How are you doing? How are you doing this morning? CC saying hi to everybody. But before I get into it, I do want to let you guys know who is going to be coming up here soon. Tomorrow, I will be up here with April Showers. And then Thursday, I will be interviewing Anne Marie. And I think that's like later on at 6:00 p.m. And let me see who else. Next Saturday, me and Jay the Motivator are going to be going live. And I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. That's all who I have locked down as of right now. Interviewing other content creators, getting to know more about their channels, what they got going on, all that kind of stuff. Good morning, Pashley. I sent you a text this morning. You never responded back. I just feel so unloved at this very moment. Let me see. That's the gotta take the kids to school. I know that's right. Them days for me are over. Hey, what's up, Sunshine? Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. I also sent you a message. Let me see. But the reason why I want to make this video is because, like, I've been doing a real good job of just staying in my lane. And when I mean staying in my lane, just focusing on me, my daughter, what we got going on YouTube, and this and that and the third. Lately, like, all this outside stuff has just been trying to like come in. I'm like, back up, Satan, back up. So I just wanted to chime in and let you guys know, like, what am I like? I'm not having for the rest of 2023 and there on out. Let me know if you can relate to these type of people in your life as well. How do you avoid negativity in your life? All that kind of stuff. Let me see. Okay, everybody saying hi to Miss Boss Lady. So one of the people, or I shouldn't say people, how should I address this? Okay. Excuse me, we got James Money up in here also. What's up, James Money? How you doing? So one of the types of personalities that I'm trying to avoid for the rest of my life, if possible, is somebody where it's like, where it's all about them. They just call, they want you to do stuff for them. It's they don't want to call like to say hi or text or anything like that. Just do this for me. Can you do this for me? Can I borrow this? Can I borrow? Okay, boundaries. I'm like, I'm so over it. I'm so over of like putting in more work into a friendship slash relationship, whatever. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm burnt out. I will no longer be around these people the rest of my life if possible. So before I go on any further, I feel I'm in my 40s now. My cutoff game is like so tight right now. Like I don't even like feel the need to give an explanation or anything like that. If I'm feeling some type of way, I don't want to talk to you no more. I just been cutting people off. Like, do you think like people deserve explanations of why? I don't do it no more. It's just like extra energy that I could be saving on something else. So I don't do, I don't sit down. Well, it depends. If it's somebody the the strength of the friendship, I guess I would say, I would probably like, I can't hang around you no more. It's like you never want to talk about something that I want to talk about or do something I want to do. It's like everything is just based around you. So, but otherwise, my cutoff game is so tight. Cece said life is too short. Okay. Uh yeah, I feel like I should be playing R. Kelly before you come up. What's up, Jigs?
R. Kelly.
Give me that honey
No,
love.
no, no. You better go back to Barry White. Uh, what's that? The two fellas.
I don't know. What's your country,
Yeah,
Daniel?
go back to Luther, stuff like that.
Luther. Big Luther, little Luther.
It don't matter. The voice is the same.
But yeah, I'm cutting off some people in 2023. Now you're a little bit older than me. Do you give people explanations of like if you do decide to like get them out of your life? Do you give them?
Okay. First of all, it wasn't a problem yesterday, Miss T, because I jumped in while I was on the run, and I shouldn't have been on because I was in a hurry going back and forth where I was going. But I just wanted to jump in a little bit, but I was good with that.
Okay.
Next thing is, Miss T, you got to know how to say no and mean it.
See, that is a problem for me to be honest. Like I'll be talking like I'm all hard and stuff, and
Yeah, I know. I
I
know.
try to make it work. I try to like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Now I'm just about to ready to be like, hell to the no, hell no, hell.
Well, the thing to it is, and I'm pretty sure I'm a good example of it. Is folks they kind of learn you, and oh, he'll do it, he'll do it. Ask for this, ask him to do this, he'll do it, he'll do it, he'll do it. And there's a lot of people that actually see me that way, and at times I just say no, we done,
Mm,
and I leave it at that. We're done.
yeah. Okay, I can do that. I don't feel like talking. I don't want to talk. I just want to be like, nope. In discussion.
We're done.
Okay.
That's it. We're done.
Sunshine said, some people will drain you, Misty. It's okay to cut people off, especially if they are disturbing your peace.
Yes.
Okay. Oh
Yes.
my God. And I think my problem is this is just me speaking myself. Like I try to be there for people because like I've been a single mom. I know like you need help doing this. Well, I am a single mom, but so I try to help, and then like before you know it, I'm getting taken over, advantage of. So I'm just like, no, you know what?
Well, it happens to me too. The point to this, you got to know when to say stop,
Okay, you
because
know,
folks, as long as some folks can use you, that's all they're concerned about. Self.
okay, that's what's up. Passionately said you don't owe anybody any explanation. They should already know why. Yeah.
That's it. If it's not your husband, your wife, or your dedicated boyfriend or girlfriend, straight up, no. We got. Let's be done with this.
We got Big Ruru. Is Big Ruru heading home from
Yeah, he said.
huh?
I don't know how long his flight is, but he was on earlier, waiting to get on the plane.
Oh, he turned in that Pinto and got on the plane.
Had to get him a big cup of black coffee.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me catch up here. Well, safe travels to Big Rooster.
Yes, yes.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. Period. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I kind of feel bad, and I kind of don't because like when my daughter was younger and things like that, like I used to rely on people. I'm not gonna lie, but like I feel like the ratio here. Like I didn't call you like every other day. It's just I don't know. It's starting to get a bit too much. Let me see. Also the other. Let me catch up. Oh, he ain't on no plane. Well,
he done made it home.
I don't know. He's backstage. He's still in that Pinto.
Hashtag. You always say that.
You
J3,
ain't
man,
made it home
quit
yet.
acting like you know what I'm doing out. Quit acting like you know what I'm doing out here on the road, man. Telling people my itinerary. I had to stop and get him a cup of black. Hey, hey, that's because I was like the Griswolds, sleep driving
Hey.
on this 45, man.
Oh.
What's
So
up,
when you
Miss
get on
T?
the plane? Nothing. When you getting on the plane?
My plane don't leave till 12. I'm about 40 miles outside of Dallas.
Oh man, I thought you was on your way back. You was at the gas station getting coffee and
Yeah,
picking up
I am on my
medals
way
and all
back.
that
I'm going.
stuff.
Listen. I am on my way back. I was going to stop and get my partner. He wanted one of them keychains. Then passenger tree guard sent a headlock message to me. Said she wanted one, so I had to get her one.
Cece said,
So
you
yeah,
had them
man.
in the car. You listen to me, Rooster. Cece said you had them in the
I'm
car
listening.
like sardines.
Hey, hey, look, Cece. First of all, Cece just muscled her way into the action yesterday. We was going to see Tori, and she just gonna like, oh, y'all ain't going without me. Then we get her out there to the river walk. She ate up everything, got us kicked out of one restaurant because she
Wow.
was talking about some lady's hairline. She's talking about some old lady's hairline looked like Tori's mom. You know, the hairline was way back here, Miss T. Way back there.
She said, don't listen to
You be switching
Hey,
up too much, Rooster. You be switching up too much, bro.
Cece
hey,
said,
ate up all the food at the next restaurant, got us kicked out of there. They was like, hey, listen, this ain't no buffet. Y'all can't eat all. Then I was like, well, dang, Cece, we would have been all right had you not come with us. But she was like, then she gonna tell me, oh, well, next time you come, you get a minivan for all of us. Huh? Or or I say, wow.
so,
Yeah,
Rooster, why you
so
up here
yeah, I'm on
traveling these 40 miles? Let me ask you a question.
okay, go ahead.
How do you cut off like negative people in your life?
Oh shit, I just don't fuck with them. Excuse my French. It's just, hey, listen, I just don't fuck with you. Period.
That's straight.
We
That's
done,
straight up
nigga. You know what I'm
English.
saying?
That's straight up
That's
English.
it. Yeah, we just listen. You know, hey, I don't want to give you a prime example because you know I don't want to start no shit on your channel. But yeah, I just don't mess with you.
Okay.
You know,
Who's this back? Who's the
you just
mystery?
got. I hear what you're saying, Miss T. You totally right. I mean, but hey, Miss T, you say your cutoff game. I heard you say your cutoff game is just like real short, but my cutoff game is for real. Hey, hey, I like that one dude I had to tell. Look, man, I thought you was cool, but I tell you like this, man. Either you can fuck with me or fuck without me. That's what I tell him.
Okay.
You gotta add pause on the internet.
Simple as that. Yeah, no filters, Miss T. No filters. Seriously.
Okay.
You know, you gotta keep it real with a person. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying how the she's up in here. Deborah Garrett, Geeky Girls, Legend 24/7. What's up? What's up? What you gotta say?
What's up with your Sheed? I heard that. I heard you over there spitting game about your cousin, talking about you ain't follow the rules, but you follow the rules. I say, well, damn, Sheed. Either you follow the rules or you don't.
Hey, Jill.
Nah, that was
Which one is it gonna be?
yeah, that was a friend who didn't follow the rules from his brother. You know, my cousin was
Oh,
teaching me
okay.
some other stuff. But
Oh, okay.
I was coming up here to say, yeah, I got the mic all up in there. Yeah, I was coming up here to say that you got the best teacher, Jay Jordan, to show you how to use that cutoff game real good. Hey, Jay Jordan is a cutoff king.
Yeah, he didn't cut off family, firstborn. Didn't have nothing to do with it.
Man, Jay Jordan cut off his
Hey,
pinky toe. Y'all just don't know it. That's how bad Jay Jordan be cutting off.
Oh,
hey, that's how you got to do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Sometimes you got to cut family off as well.
yeah.
Family can
Hell
be a
yeah.
hindrance to your peace as well.
That's a fact. Hello, Miss Patty Southern. She ain't Patty Southern Kitchen no more. She's Patty Kitchen. Miss Patty, when you gonna cook us breakfast again? When you gonna go live and cook us some breakfast? Let me see. She is Sunshine says I have cut off family members. So to everyone else, what MJ shrug?
Hey, Miss T,
Hmm.
Miss T, tell me your experience with She Is Sunshine.
Wow, it was nice. Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The cluckery begins.
Man, listen, don't bring her around. Don't bring her around your family. She start claiming everybody in the family. Oh, this is my family now. I say she fine. Nobody in the family knows you. Oh, that's my nephew. Oh, he's my cousin. Oh, that's my. I'm like, God damn. She Is Sunshine. I ain't been here but 32 seconds. How you just gonna come up here and muscle in on my family like this?
She,
But see, I didn't bring her around.
she said
Ain't
she
no
was
way
there in Texas
nobody.
all the
I
time.
know.
And he wasn't.
Hey, Miss T, I know you didn't go to eat with her, right? Did you go to eat with her?
Well, we got the food and went back to her auntie house.
Oh, okay, because when we walked in the restaurant, everybody we walked in there, She Is Sunshine and her friend was already finished eating. I said, well, damn, She Is Sunshine, you couldn't wait on us? She's like, y'all was taking too long.
Wow.
She greedy than her mother, too. Ate up 2 slabs of ribs. Hey,
God.
ate 2 bowls of pork belly. I say,
Hold on.
She Is
She ain't
Sunshine.
that tall to be holding all that, Rooster. She ain't that tall to
Hold
hold
on,
all
Rooster.
that.
That's what I'm. Hey, J3, J3. That's what I said. I said, hey, but her friend was there with her, so he he might have ate up a half a slab of ribs, but I think she ate a slab and a half.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man, she
Rooster,
was going
why?
through the ribs like chainsaws.
Hey, Rooster, why everybody from
Yeah.
Texas, they conversation is talking about food? First you getting on CC
Hey,
about
listen,
eating all the stuff at the place.
hey, that's what I
Nah,
said. Hey, listen, and here the cold part about that though, she ain't even from Texas, and she eat
I
like she
know she
from
from the
Texas.
shot.
Hold on. So Kay Renee said she don't even like give the people the time of day of saying I'm not messing with you no more. She just said I just stopped taking the phone calls, the text messages. I'm not saying nothing. Coco Eats, I think she said she's gonna come up here in a minute because she got some things to say. And Miss Patty said she's gonna be cooking soon.
Okay.
but
Okay,
that's
yeah,
true
but no,
about
that's hey, we had a blast though. Hey, man, when I tell you they so fun to hang around, everybody, man, they was so fun to hang around. Hey, y'all know who hella extra cool though? That
Yeah.
Mona sifting some soil and more,
Mm-hmm.
super extra cool.
Yeah. I talked to her at the
yeah.
Soar family meetup.
We
Yeah.
had
Me and her,
time
we
with
chopped
her.
it up for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah. She told me you was begging for some of her food.
When CC went live, Sifting Some Soil was in the background talking about, hurry up, damn it, take this cup. I was like, well, damn, Sifting Some Soil? Okay. She sounded like she's somebody's mama.
Yeah, man. So no, but we had a blast, man. I didn't expect them but to hang out with me for one day, but they hung out with me for like 3 days. Man, we had a blast. We had a
Funny how
blast.
Rooster be switching up who be eating the most. Says CC.
Yeah. So but yeah. Hey, listen though, for real though, if y'all ever get down there, now listen, if I come to Georgia, y'all better have the same kind of hospitality as them Texans do, man, because them Texans got hospitality, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Rooster.
Y'all
you
don't,
know what Georgia
y'all don't,
is?
man. I'm putting
You
y'all
better
on
watch your
blast.
you better watch
Rooster.
yourself. You know what you talking about? You talking about Georgia?
Hey,
Listen, man.
we ain't even gonna say nothing.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just telling y'all now, man. If y'all ain't got the same kind of hospitality as them Texans, man, hey, man, Ain't no coming back, man. I'm always coming to Texas with this hospitality, this Southern hospitality. Although CC got us kicked out that one restaurant, but other than that, I say, damn, I think everything in Texas ain't so friendly. But then they told me, no, it ain't that, sir. It's just that the lady right there, she was talking about this other lady, and we don't do that around here. I say, what lady? I say, the lady with the hairline like my brother Tori right here.
Rooster,
Hey, y'all should have seen Tori.
Rooster,
go ahead,
J3. When you come to Georgia, we gonna kick you out of Georgia.
I want to leave.
Hey, man.
That's it.
Hey, y'all better have a big foot to do that, man, because I ain't get kicked out of nowhere, man. Not at least until I eat one time.
Yeah, I warned you, CC.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuckery. What's up, Bud Files?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up off here because I'm trying to run and see my cousin real fast before I get on this plane, man. And but yeah, Miss T, hey, listen. When you say you got a cutoff game, you gotta stick to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because I tell you like this: if you let them inch band, they gonna take full advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving no motherfucker. I gave motherfuckers second chances. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is why you don't get Androids, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the connection with it. Don't do it like that.
That's the connection with the Android.
Hey, man, my phone do not like Texas.
So that's the connection with the Android. So when Hands in the Dirt connection was bad, he had an Android service on the Apple.
That was his Wi-Fi.
There we go. My partner says excuses like buttholes. Everybody got at least one of them.
At least
well,
one.
I know a few two. But yeah.
Hey man, you're making us sound bad. You chopped and screwed over there. I know you in Texas. He over there chopped and screwed with it.
Hey. I just wish I had that whole music.
Yeah. Hey, I'm out.
Bye.
Please,
you been out. You been out. You been out.
Oh my Lord. Okay, let me see what we got here.
Now, Miss T talking about the cutoff game and stuff.
I still can't hear. I
told you you've been out, Rooster.
He was trying towards the end. He was trying.
Yeah.
Talk about the cutoff game. I give you a few. Like the young lady that sent me the picture and she had makeup on. I called and told her we're done, and that's it.
Hold on, pause.
I got phone call.
A picture. What?
Yeah. Girlfriend sent me a picture, and I didn't go for all that makeup and stuff like I do now, but she had black and purple lipstick on and makeup and all that stuff. She sent me a picture, and I called and I said we're done. And she was calling me and everything. I just didn't answer nothing. But
shout out to you cutting the beard.
Oh, hey.
Let me tell you how bad my cutoff game is. I got a friend. Me and him been cool with each other for years. You know, I don't have that many elementary friends because I moved around. But like a couple of friends I had in high school, I pretty much only had like 4. I say 4 good friends that I had. 2 of them got some mental issues, but they still my partner. But I cut one of my homeboys off. Me and him had a situation. I tried to talk him through, and it was through somebody else. So I cut him off, and then he called me like everything was cool. I said, I don't fool with you no more. Oh, all these years we've been boys, you're going to do this over this little situation? I hung straight up on him. Still ain't talked to him. You know, I'm cordial, so if I'm around people, I'm not going to let everybody know our business. It's probably like a handful of us that know what happened. I'm cordial. I say hey to you, and I go along my way. Other than that, we ain't got nothing to say. If you try to talk to me, I'm going to tell you, hey, you know your position. Just go ahead and ease on the other way.
Hold on. So Rashonda said some people intentionally, Miss T, disturb your peace because misery loves company. That is such
Yes.
a fact.
Facts.
And we got another female, Coco Eats, killing the Instagram game.
Hey, Coco.
How y'all? How y'all doing?
Good.
Yes, I was like, let me go in there because I feel like the men are gonna speak off of logic for sure, which women will too, but we also do have the baseline of emotions too, and not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings and all that stuff. So I don't want to cut you off because I was in the background, so I don't really know. And I was like kind of nervous about coming up. But
You've been up here before.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting more anxious now. So
No, I'm
nonetheless.
just talking about, like, I'm just cutting off people left to right here. As soon as I get off this live stream, just the hell, just in general.
I've been doing the same thing. I've been doing the same. I just left, seriously left. Ain't no lingering. Oh, we just friends. Since we were together since 2016. You know what I'm saying? And literally just cut it off. And it's you have to. Because you have to realize what these relationships, families, friends, associates, co-workers, colleagues, whatever, you got to realize what it's doing to you. When you start seeing stuff changing around you, you start feeling some type of way, and you realizing who you around, and you start looking at them like, is it you? You know what I'm saying? Is it your essence, your aura, your energy? Now, energy, everybody's saying energy. So it's like, you really gotta realize some things. Sometimes we stay around people so long that intentionally life, God, universe makes it uncomfortable, makes you start not liking that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel the change that you gotta let it go. My great grandmother, she's 93, but she called me out my name. She said, "You black bee," all that. So I said, you know what? I gotta back myself out of this situation, but when I'm comfortable enough, we can, venture back in. Go to Golden Corral. I call it Club Golden. But you got to know your limitations. You have to be grown enough to say, I'm not taking that, and that's not what I want in my life.
See, I'm so used to, like, I've hung around that person so long, or people in general so long, and then, like, after a while, I'll be like, hold on, wait a minute now. So, yeah. And then, like, a lot of the guys was like, once I cut them off, they done. So you saying, after everything, the smoke clears, you will want to go to Club Golden and try to,
That's because that's my grandmother. That's not nobody I met on the street. That ain't nobody that I say, oh, that's my friend. When it comes to family, it's different levels to that even. You know what I mean? Because it's family. So yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna possibly not. Now, if you done did some crazy stuff, come on now. If you gotta cut somebody off, you gotta cut them off. It is what it is. They are another human being. Remember, they are also a stranger that you learn to love over time, and you might not like that person. We gotta be honest with ourselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You might not like everybody in your family. But you accept the fact that they might be at the family reunion. They might make the best potato salad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's levels.
But if you
Period.
get potato salad, don't mean you have to talk to them.
I'm telling you.
You gonna eat that potato salad? You ain't gonna.
I mean, you put it out there. I grabbed it up. I ain't got to say much.
Hey, Granny get an issue too with me. Hey,
Mhm.
I love your grandma, but it's some disrespect you can't come back from.
Oh, and they disrespect me.
I had to clown this old lady out so bad, and it got to a point. I'm not that way towards elder people.
Exactly.
I grew up in a line where you respect every old person, no matter what. But then it crosses a line to where I say, you too disrespectful. So I'm gonna get disrespectful because I got into a situation one time real quick, and this lady was clowning at me, but like I had told her, and the lady came, she knew my family. She was like, "Your grandma didn't teach you no respect." I said, "My grandma told me respect people, but my mother also told me respect those who respect you, and you done got out of line, so cut off."
Yeah.
I'm putting it here. Everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you are willing to check your own grandma.
That's an amazing question.
I ain't worried about that. Hey, both my grandmas are gone.
Hold on, because like some of the older people in the family, like they feel like they know they are higher up the authority of the family and stuff, and they just they get out of pocket sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what in the what?
Yes, I have 2 aunties that I done kicked to the curb.
You can give advice, but it's a different thing telling me and giving advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
some people are like these young people today.
Never.
You can cut them off, and you done said your piece and everything to them today, and they'll come to you tomorrow like nothing ever happened, nothing was ever said. Well, you know, we such and such. Bye.
So there's a lot of ones here. They checking grandma, and then OCD said we.
And I can't see the chat. That's hilarious. That's so crazy.
Y'all checking Big Mama.
Hey, because some people disrespect is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I can give my own situation with my grandmother. Like I said, of course I'm gonna go back to my great grandmother. That's my great grandmother, who is a great grandmother. Who one day, if she's still living, might actually be a great grandmother. My daughter's already 17. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I respect that. I respect the things that she could teach me and tell me. I love that about her. I love her, but don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because one day, you know, I'm your granddaughter. You know, it's like, do you have like dementia? That hasn't been said. That nothing has really been, because you still remember things that we like. You remember that. You know what I'm saying? That just happened. We know money is a big thing for. You know, it's just certain things that she on. So when you step out of line, I just feel like you know what you're doing, because this is you, and this is how you've been. You know, sometimes people need to be corrected.
Yeah.
It's not about the age. You know, you know better, and it's okay to say so.
So a lot of people are saying we gotta check grandma in a respectful way. What's the respectful way to check somebody? Like grandma? Like,
Stern, stand in your word. You don't have to even say a cuss word, but mean what you say. You know, people know when you playing with them, and just like the B word mean this amongst females, but it sounds different when a man said and how he said. Come on, we know tunes, tones, we know. So if I tell you, grandma, do not disrespect, but if I'm sitting there like, look, grandma, you got stop. You can't talk to me like that. Come on now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
difference. Yeah. Guys, y'all got anything to say about that? Y'all agree? Disagree? What's up? What's up, guys?
When it come down to it, you want to go ahead, Jay?
Well, my grandmother was my mother on my mother's side. She was my mother, and she never. I can remember her correcting us harshly. She corrected us for the normal things, but not harshly. And on my daddy's side, she can correct you, and you think she handing you some apple pie. She was just sweet at doing it the way she do it. And when she get finished, you don't say anything wrong for the simple reason the way she said it.
See, I'm right here with 24/7. Both my grandmothers are passed away, but I do have older aunties and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, it's just like when you were a child, and then like, you know, be respectful to your elders and stuff like that. Now, like they're older, I'm older. It's just kind of like me trying to be stern to them. It's like, what? It's like tables are turned.
You said grandmas, but you just
yeah.
just not threw aunties in there.
Well, because I don't have any grandmas anymore.
Man, what? I take a stick and whoop both of them behind just for looking at them.
You whooping grandma?
No, I'm talking not grandma, the aunties.
Oh, okay.
I got some sorry, and they'll disrespect you right in your face and expect you to take it like they're God. I got one aunt when my mother's in the hospital. I had one auntie that come up there and she started talking trash. I had to pull my wife back and hold it. No, baby, don't worry about it. Don't worry. My wife's getting ready to tear into her behind. And my wife ain't violent, but this time she wanted to lay some hands.
Wow. What's up, Jay Jolton? 755's up in here.
Cut off master.
Sometimes it takes that. Sometimes some people need a good stern whooping, you know, to know that. Because I have somebody immediate family that's the aggressor in the family.
So we
trust
hitting the elders now.
I wouldn't say like, well, they be hitting too though. So some of the aunties be fighting too though.
Yeah.
Come
They
on
my
now.
they're my elders, but shoot, they only like what I say 10 years at the most over me.
15. Okay.
Oh, ain't that called something if you hit a elderly person? Ain't that called?
No, it's called getting they behind straight.
Oh, okay.
The
Now,
fence. The
That's
fence.
family numbers.
when it comes down to it, like now my granny, man, I probably would take a little bit from my granny, but I would still
Yeah.
say something,
Yeah.
for the most part, because I respect my granny so much. I just stay away from her, let her calm
Mhm.
down, because when it come down to it, we all know these old people. The older you are, the more you set in your ways.
Yeah.
So it's hard for them to cope. One of my friends, white guy, he told us, he's like, I don't bring none of my black friends around because my grandma racist as crap. He's like,
Mhm.
everybody in my family try to tell her. She's like, no, it's just the way she grew up in the time. But at the same time, he give her a little grace. Don't really, go at her hard, but he still have to say something to her because, if you say something out of line, it's just not right. I know you done got so old because I already told people in my family now. They like, oh, we can't wait. We ain't gonna be around you, because I already told them. I said I'm letting everything fly. I might even rob a bank when I get, 60 something. What you gonna do? Lock me up for 50 years? I probably get away with the
Oh,
money anyway. But at the same time, it's just like old people. You give them a little grace and they take advantage of it. So sometimes, it is some stern when you got, talk to them, let them know that, hey, when it come down to it, that's disrespectful. I can't disrespect you like you disrespect me. And a lot of times they say stuff without knowing that it hurts because they've been in this situation where their parents talk to them. And I always have to tell them it's a different day and a different generation. The
Mm,
things that y'all did back in the day and said, it was acceptable then. You know, it's
right.
not acceptable now.
Now hold up.
some do
I
know
think
it hurt. Some do know it hurt and say it intentionally.
yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
I had something to say. Yeah. Hmm.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, first of all, I'm going to have to bring this up, but you're not about to be sitting here talking about praise the Lord and all this other stuff, and you about to cuss me out. No, you're not. Come on now. We're not about to do this. Oh, I'm in church and my father and hallelujah and amen and all. No. And then you think you're going to cuss me out? So I will confront you with did you repent today? Would you talk like that in front of the Lord? All that. So that whole excuse, I get it when you older, because I had one grandmother, she passed, but she really had Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? We seen a whole decline for real, in her. And I'm not saying that my grandmother isn't at those stages or anything, but you got to watch your mouth. Like, come on now. You
Right.
can't be saying certain things, You didn't just do this to me. You did, this is what you've done to a lot of us, especially the females. Sometimes you got to realize some things. I see that, speaking of older ways and how you was brought, I know that my grandmother favors the men in my family more so than the women.
Mm,
So that's a thing that we ain't talking about in the family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you think about family, you got to think about the dysfunction of your family too.
mm-hmm.
Where do things come from for real? Why is auntie like that?
Right.
Because I got an auntie like that.
Yeah.
Whose mother is my great grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Things
Mm,
be connected. So it's really about getting the family together, fixing some things, getting things discussed for the respect and all things like that, or walking away.
okay. So Rashonda said, I want my blessings. I could never so-called check my elders. I'll just stay away if they are offensive. If that works
True.
for you, that works. That's
True.
uh, let me see if my friend Kawana up. What? Looking for something to say. Okay. I don't know Kawana. I don't know. Trish said, I never had a situation where I had to get my aunts or uncles together. They more like grandparents because both my parents were late babies. I had first cousins my parents' age. Okay. Why
Oh,
not just say okay and walk away to that family member? 24.
Because when you say okay and walk away, they think they're always right when they're wrong.
oh my goodness! Especially them the aggressors. Those they're normally the ones with the hands on everything and everything, but don't want to do anything, don't want to be involved, or
Thank
they'll
you.
talk to you about how they tired. But what you tired? You don't have to be though. those ones, you got to say something to them. You have to, because they're
Yes.
controlling
Yes.
in a
I,
bad way, though. You know.
I've got an aunt. When my mother passed, I've got an aunt who tried to run everything. She didn't have control of nothing, but she telling everybody, "Oh, I got control of this. I control." You ain't got control of nothing. You just want everybody to come running to you for something, and you ain't got nothing to do with my mom. You didn't show a penny. Ain't did nothing when folks talk about money. And when she got sick, you really didn't take care of then. But now you want to, when all the people come around, you want to jump up. Oh, this, that, and the other. I just, you need to go somewhere. I told her husband straight out the back. I said, hey, you need to control your wife. You need to tell her shut up or do something. Oh, well, you know how women is. I said, no, all women ain't like this.
I find that so hilarious because when I say I know that very example, and it could be one in every family, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things like it's scary to know that someone really never knows that they're not right. That's crazy to me because that means you think you're perfect, and nobody can say anything to you. It just, those people are kind of very hard to break, but you have to say something. And that's the stage I'm in. Speaking of the title of today, that's the stage I'm in. It's family. So I'm not going to cut you off, but I'm going to have to walk a bit away from you respectfully. I got to be around you, your immediate family, but it's things that I don't want to deal with that you do. Those, like, oh, can I talk to you real quick? No, you cannot. So it's just me growing into myself. I'm not yet 40, but very close. You know what I mean? And I'm just feeling myself as like, I am a woman paying my bills and losing my job last year in 22 and getting denied jobs and not getting jobs, realizing people are not helping you. People aren't really there like you think they're there. People might talk to you real quick and stuff like that, but you are responsible for you and yours. So
Yes.
you got to keep your mental right. So if you got to cut people off and walk away and tell people no, you have to. I don't give a damn if you're elder or not. You're going to have to say no. If it's damaging you, you got to do what you got to do. And if it's not, then maybe some people haven't had a certain situation where they had to do this. But if you got to do what you got to do.
Right. Your house is more important. Okay.
Very much so, because these people are not living in yours. They're not taking care of yours. So they shouldn't say anything. They have to put their input on yours. You know what I'm saying? Or be in disrespectful at the same time. It's just too much. It's too much.
24/7 said that's what they think, but they what? Okay, that's what they think, but what they eat don't send me to the bathroom. So let them, as an elder person, speak their speech. Okay.
I was gonna tell you, put his statement up at 10:10. No one wins when the family feud.
Oh, well, let me go scroll on down. Hold on.
Now,
okay.
I'm going back to my history a little bit. I was raised with 12 other children, and I was considered a child. And we were all raised as brothers and sisters. I didn't find out till years later that my big sister was my mother, and she raised me. Now, I'm 50-something years old, and now we was raised up together as brothers and sisters all these years. Now,
how old did you know she was your mom?
Huh?
How old were you when you figured out that's your mom?
Oh, I was what, 8, 9, something like that.
Okay.
But she started raising for some reason. I always kind of wondered, why did I go stay with her for a while and none of the other kids did. But it all worked out. I had one of the best moms ever. But the point is, I'm 56 years old. You're gonna walk up in there and tell me I got to call you auntie when I've been calling you my sister for all these years. The word auntie to you can't even come out my mouth because I've been calling you sister all these years. Now you want to start talking trash. I'm your auntie. This and auntie. No.
So she don't want you to call her mama?
Peace out. Peace out.
You don't call her mama?
No. We're not talking about my mom. We're talking about her sister.
Oh, okay.
It was 12 of them, and I made 13. And I was raised by my grandmother until I come to the realization of who my mother was.
Okay.
So we were raised all together as brothers and sisters. And then now I'm 56 years old, and you want me to call you auntie when I've been calling you sister for all these years.
Just call her by her first name. Just call
I ain't even gonna do that.
her.
I feel better calling her by her husband's name. Hey, you need to do such and such. Bye. That's it. I don't even deal with them.
The craziest thing is, it's a similar story for me. Like, I did not know that my biological grandfather was my grandfather. I was calling him uncle because he said that. You know what I'm saying? To call him uncle all this time. I think I was like, I hate to say either nine, but I'm gonna just say between 9 and 14 or 9 and 13. I don't know. You know, when somehow someone told me, he told me, someone told me, and it was just like, so what do I do now? Because Papa, you know, I thought Papa was my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, we be having so much dysfunction in the
Yes.
families that don't get cleared up. So it brings about these certain type of things in the family that, yes, you're gonna have to cut off or be stern with and or deal with. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot because those things, if we still sitting up here, hold on, if we still asking for reparations for some shit that we wasn't even involved in, okay, then I think that I'm allowed to say some shit to and about my family
Hey.
because that's current. Because we allow something that we wasn't involved in affect what our mental and how blacks this, that, and the third. Well, guess what my family tree is affecting? Where I am, who my family is, what we doing, how we move. Of course, we should be living it on 10 acres that we all came up and got and put together. And it's a house here. That's my Uncle Vernon. My Aunt Shirley live right there. We all did this together. This why we can't function. Because we don't deal with the real shit in our families. Because we want to just let people do this and that and the third. That's why.
True.
See, you know, you okay in your big house by yourself. But what about when you need, when your cousin, who you don't really know, needs you? What about that? What about the family that's been on the street all these years because you didn't say nothing to the elders who don't give a damn no more? They didn't say, they didn't teach, they not giving like they used to no more. This is why the kids are acting a certain type of way. Where are our elders?
True. Tristan Natural said, now I am firm with my nieces, but I have cared for them like a mother. I stress to them to be independent women.
Yes.
Okay.
To go back what you said, sis right here with the glasses on.
Okay.
I'm sorry for not remembering your name.
Oh,
But like you said, now my father, his nickname was Junior, and that's what everybody called him.
mm-hmm.
My kids met him. My kids were I think 8, 9 when they finally met him. And they heard everybody call him Junior, so they start calling him Uncle Junior, Uncle Junior.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him, my kids, they were saying Uncle Junior this, and I'm standing right there just looking at him. And he answered when they say Uncle. I said, "You ain't gonna tell them that you're their grandfather." I brought my kids. I said, "This right here is not your uncle. This is your granddaddy."
Okay. So
I said, "You can't get this right," and it's been like that ever since.
I just want to address back to what Coco said, like, where are the elders now? But I think like some of the younger generation now, the people, like when I say younger, like the 20s, I think like if like the elders do try to approach them, I could be wrong. I don't know. My daughter's 17. They cutting off grandma now.
We not worried about, we are their elders though. We don't need to, we are their elders. We see, I know we young, so we don't think we elders yet, but we elders. Okay. So we are the elders.
Okay.
So we not worried about, we can get grandma and them. It's like you said, some of us, and rest in peace, some of us don't have grandmothers. And first of all, we keep talking about grandmothers. Where is the grandfathers? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? We need to be saying grandparents. That's the first issue.
True.
That's the first issue. Where are the fathers, grandfathers? Great. Now, they might be gone because of grandma, but in the family. But, you know, statistically, you know, just saying. But it's like, where are they? But once again, we are now the elders. I just thought about it. Like, I'm almost 40. Oh my goodness, I'm getting closer to grandma age. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm icing my knee right now. Stop playing with me.
She said, "Stop playing with me."
So it's like we gotta live in our reality. We ain't as young as we think we are. So now we need to teach them. It ain't okay. Yeah, you're going to school and they teaching you their BS, but we really got to teach them about life.
Right.
And let's talk about the dysfunction. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about those things that you know in your family that you don't want in your family. Okay, that you started. So that we don't have to disrespect the elders or say anything to them, because respect is respect across the board.
True.
True.
But we also want to understand that people get sick, things happen. We got to teach that too. Things happen,
Yes.
you know.
Welcome back,
Well,
Sheet.
like like when my father passed last year, my stepsister, she jumped up. She said, "Well, you're the hierarchy now. You're the grandfather, great grandfather." I said, "Huh?" It didn't hit me right then, but now I am actually the senior. I'm the one that they can look up to now. My father was the oldest son, and now I'm the oldest grandson, and I got a whole bunch of other cousins and all that stuff. I'm the senior person now.
Yep.
I'm the senior too. Now that I'm thinking about
Easy.
it, like, damn, it's all on me now.
Yeah. And see, but these younger generations, like, see, I know you have possessed. This group here, y'all have a thing that the younger ones look up to, because you not old and frail and you ain't dressing like well, let's just go on to church. Let's go to church every day. Let's just do this. Let's drink this lemonade. We're not doing that. We doing some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I think they're more prone to those that they could connect with. We talking about TikTok nowadays. We all sitting here on a YouTube channel. Anybody sitting here with a YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure that you could connect with the young ones. Okay. This is not an everyday thing. Everybody don't do this. That could be your interest into talking to them about, look, if you want to go out here and you want to get some sponsorships and you want to be big, you want to this, that, and the third, talk, bring them in with the stuff they know,
Mm-hmm.
and tell them, and then ease in the other stuff about life and, functioning and how to deal with your emotions. Because for real, I'm kind of tired of hearing mental illness. I feel you. I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad. But what we doing about it? I hear a lot of talking about stuff. What's the resolve? What are we doing? When we meeting together to have a function as YouTubers on the street where we're passing out something, pamphlets, food. We're not doing nothing. We're just coming up here talking with each other all the time. When are we going into the streets talking to people? What are we doing?
True.
Good point. 24/7 said there is a big difference between. I think there's a difference between elders and elderly.
Mm.
I'm an elder, but I'm not elderly. Elderly. I think that's a stage where it's kind of difficult for you to move around and stuff like that. But yes, I'm an elder, but elderly is when you like kind of need assistance.
Yeah, I like what Coco said. We gotta get out there and be out in the streets, informing like people instead of just sitting here talking. That was a good point.
But
That is true.
the biggest thing, and a lot of dudes, we had this conversation. You know, when it came out about that lady getting hit with the brick, and everybody was uproar talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't change a situation outside your home until you kind of help inside your home first.
True.
The old people used to say, "Hey, I know it's something to when you spread abroad. Like you do something this and then you change whatever." I can't think of the old saying. This I just lost when I was getting ready to say it. But basically, it starts at home. A lot of us want to change our environment outside of our home, and our kids in trouble. You know how many kids, even the lack of both parents, but how many kids in a situation to where they don't listen to their parents, but their parents got organizations to change the world. One of the YouTubers I watched, Social Proof, it was a podcast where the guy was saying that he talked to a lot of executives and corporations, and their sons and their daughters are on, cocaine and on meth, but yet they got organizations where they helping so many youth. It starts at home, and a lot of times you want to help the world. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to change your environment where you at before you can help the world. And a lot of us we lacking in that.
True too.
Family is important to me.
Perfectly said. Perfectly said.
About family, so let's paint.
And the
Because
way
that's
people is to some of the young people are today, they're not even going to accept your help because they feel they know it all.
Yeah, when you're in your 20s, the elders try to tell you something, you just feel like you just know everything. Whatever. Okay. I know
yeah,
that's
but
how
it
I was.
it comes from that society standard. When you young and you got media telling you old people they old ways don't work, then you got the younger generation that being around you as your friends. I didn't listen to none of that. I still talk to old people to today. That's where I get a lot of my knowledge. That's what made me get married young. A lot of older guys told me if I could do it different, all the playing around, messing with women, it was cool. I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I had fun,
That's what
but
about
I'd rather been married with a family.
my 20s. I had a ball. I had my daughter
Yeah,
at 5. My whole setting just changed.
You had your daughter at 5.
25.
Oh, okay.
25. Yeah.
and that's when I got married at 25.
Mm.
I got married at 26. And to be truthful, when I from 18 to 20 to 24, I got fed up with all the stuff I was doing. I was doing too much of it.
Mm. Well, let me see. I got 25. I thought I was gonna get married, but it didn't work out. And then since then, I don't know. I just been head of household. I never got married. So here you are. That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different
That's
topic.
right. We're gonna get Jay Jordan straight.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a good topic. This was a good topic. Anybody else have anything to add? We still got like 40 plus people in here. And Design
Yeah,
said old people can teach you a lot.
Yes.
yeah. But in society right now, we push the old people to the back. And I did this on a live where I talked about age doesn't equal wisdom. You got so many old people. Just because I'm older than you, I'm a little older, I'm wiser than you. No, you're not. You've
No.
been through more experiences than me. You gain a little knowledge from bumping your head over time, but that doesn't make life with you more grandiose than mine. You know, you probably had an easy life. Your parents did this. Other young people, they struggled. They had it hard. I talked about this morning where a guy, he lived in a tire shed, shack behind a tire shed, tire company, and he became a millionaire like in his 30s after selling the RV app. Like this guy really knew what the struggle was to a point where he evolved and bettered himself. You know,
Okay. 755 doctor appointment. She said she's got to head out the door. Uh 24.
Praying for your girl.
Yes. 24/7 said he jumped off the porch at very, very early age. Okay. I don't know. I moved out when I was like straight 18, thought I was grown.
When I graduated high school, I left home and haven't been back since to stay. And when I
I,
visit, I never stayed over a week.
Hmm. Some of them people, some of the younger people, like they think, once you're 18, you grown. You just gotta let them bump their head. I had to bump my head. Lord knows I had to bump my head. And then it's like, okay, now let me listen to what the elders have to say and stuff like that. Now, some of them get a little out of pocket, but for the most part, I take some of the advice. If it, what am I trying to say? It depends on how it's come to me. How they address it to me. Does that make sense? I'm willing to take the advice, but don't just come to me like you need to do this. You better do this type of attitude.
Presentation.
There we go.
Right. Exactly.
That's
I ain't gonna say I jumped off the porch, but I did put my foot out there in them streets. I put one foot in. I did a little bit of the hokey pokey. I put my left foot in and I pulled it back out. You know,
Then you turn yourself around and came to reality, huh?
I still was out there getting a little greasy, but it wasn't. I wasn't all the way in that life because, even though I grew up on both sides, it got to a point where I had to make a choice. And see, a lot of people, that's the confusion right there. It's cool and fun when you have no guidance to kind of put you in that right mind frame. But when you know better, they say when you know better, you do better.
Right.
I knew it was wrong what I was doing, but at the same time, you know, in my head, I had too much going on. Like my past, it didn't catch up with, but in my past, it kind of hunted me for so long, so I actually just embraced the things that went on in my life when I was young.
Yeah.
You know, and
I
that's
think
what the problem with a lot of the youth.
I think I changed my life. Like once I had my daughter and I was like really a mom, like when I say like really a mom, like when like me and baby daddy broke up and it was just me and her. Like when we first, I was like, damn, I'm head of household now. Like I'm paying the bills, I'm getting your diapers though. I was just like, okay, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? I do have friends who like still try to be about that life and have kids and stuff like that. Like once I had my daughter, I was just like on the straight and narrow. And to this day, well, I'm not 100% straight and narrow, but the person I was back then, the person I am now, are like two totally different people.
Well, I started when I was 15.
Having kids?
No, no, no. I, no kids were made, but I started when I was 15.
Okay.
And I was, once I graduated high school, went in the military, and it was always available all the time. And then when I turned 23, 24 is when I said, hey, it got to be something else. And I used to tell my grandmother, I said, I think I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to get married. Oh, baby, just pray about it. Just pray about it, baby. Just pray about it.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, you can do but so much. I wasn't raised in that type of life, but I started doing it where I think it overwhelmed me because I did it so much because it was easy. But then when I hit that 24 stage and hey, I'm tired of this. And hey, as soon as I turned 26, hey, it was over. I was looking for my mate.
Okay. Chocolate Drop saying hi to everybody. She said, go, 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 go.
Look, I can't see no chat or whatever, so I'm just sitting here just in la la land, like, yeah. Mine was different. I definitely left at 19, thinking I was grown, and went back at 21 because I was pregnant. Okay, so mine was like stepped in the streets and took that ass on back home real quick. And I think I was back at my parents' house till for like a year or so after I had my daughter, and then me. This is where my life started. Me and my baby daddy and my daughter moved into a place, of course, had a household as I was, so that's where my relationships went downhill since then. Yeah.
Well, it was always my desire to go in the military. I think due to me being an ROTC all them years, I said I want to go in the military. So when I turned 18, I spent 30 days with my grandmother, 30 days with my mom, and I said I'm gone. Never come back. When I went to my grandmother's house, I only stayed for a week. When I come back to see my mother, I only stayed for a week. I said, I'm gone. I never wanted to come back home and feel like this is where I need to be.
My brother did that. He left. He went to the military. He comes and visit. He just left. He on his third woman. He done been married twice. He got his own business. He ain't even 30 yet. He's a pilot, like all that. Like he left and he wasn't playing no games. Okay. So I feel you.
And that's the thing right there. I didn't want to keep doing it. I played around, and then that's when I said, when it's time to stop playing around, that's when I actually cut it off. And I only had this one, and last week made 38 years.
Congratulations. But let me say this, my brother though, he did marry, but he felt like the military, I hate to say, I think when he first got married, it was one of those like, I want somebody with me. I'm in the military. I just want to feel like I got a partner or something. That didn't work out. But then he did it again. But he said he felt like the reason he stayed longer than he knew he needed to was because he felt like it was pressure from the military to like be married, I guess. Is that a true thing? I mean, it could be for him
Mm,
regardless, but I just wonder, like, has that ever been a thing for anybody? My father was in the military too.
well, me personally, I think marriage did me good because I had the attitude that I couldn't die.
Mm,
With my training and everything, I never thought I could die, and I never had fear. I never
Mm,
got feared until I had a wife and children.
mm,
I knew that I was protected because of God, because that's the way I was raised. I was raised up in the church, and even though I was out there doing stupid things, I still didn't have fear because fear wasn't in me. And the way I was
mm,
trained, I didn't have any fear. But then once I got married and had children, fear was introduced in my life.
mm.
mm.
That makes sense, though. That makes sense.
I dated a couple of people from the military. It is different dating somebody from the military because, like, I don't know. I guess they have like
Wait,
background, huh?
I can't wait. I want a white guy. I want a guy in the military. I just want to date. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my race, because that's all I know. So I don't want to just always be just biased, like, oh, black guys this, black guys that. I just want to open my horizons, like, you know. And I do DoorDash now, so and I DoorDash on a base. So it's like, here you go. Hi, yes, look you in the eye, all that.
Mm. I dated outside my race.
I kind of can understand that because in my heyday, I done been black, white, Korean, uh, some everything, German.
Yes, thank you. Why not? I mean, I feel like America is. I call it all the time. I say it's a melting pot. That's hello, my name Coco. Ethnic East is because I like different culture, but I feel like or cultures. I feel like meals are like a conversation because it's like insight to your culture as a start. Having someone else's meal and trying it. That's what I think about ethnic eats or whatever. So in my head, I'm very open to different cultures. You know what I mean? And why not date them? Some people are
So
against it though.
yeah, yeah. So you never dated outside your race?
Never. And I feel like it's a me thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a other cultures. I'm not. It's so generic, but I'm like, well, maybe they're just not attracted to me. It's okay. I don't know how to be attractive to other races. I don't know if that is even a thing. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like, if it happens, it happens. So on the base, I go. Okay, because I'm about to give me a military.
Coco, what state you in?
I'm in Maryland.
Oh, you
Well,
far, far.
Maryland.
I thought if you was
Hmm.
a little close, like, girl, we're going to get out one day, girl. Mine is 17 also, so I'm about to be out here in these streets.
Hmm. Hmm. For real.
Miss, hold up, wait a
Pause.
minute.
Okay, what are we pausing for? And welcome in, Carol, the girl miniature.
You say you're gonna be
Girl,
out in the streets.
I'm
Now
the street.
I'm gonna tell you. It says a man that find a woman has found a good thing.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not gonna tell you, you do have to advertise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be out in the
You do
street.
have to advertise. That don't mean you have to be in the streets.
When I say out in the
Well,
streets, I mean
how you
like door,
advertise?
huh?
Yeah, how you advertise? How you want? How else do
Oh,
you advertise if not out on the streets? Yeah, I think you
oh,
just getting caught up on what's being said versus
No,
what
no,
she
no.
really mean.
I'm
Because out in the
yeah.
streets means a nice brunch with the daughters, and you're just out and just going to the movies, and of course you're gonna excuse me, look nice and this that, and the third. That's what you do
It
in the
was
streets.
jokingly. It was jokingly.
uh, chocolate. I said you said that right, Merlin, Merlin.
Maryland, I know, right?
The
I'm like, let me say it proper, just in case.
okay. Ooh, so worse said I never dated outside of my race until I met my wife. And Carol, the girl
Hmm.
miniature, said I never dated outside of my race. She said I would never date
Mm.
outside. She like with chocolate.
And people have that. They have that right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody have the right to do as they desire.
I dated outside. I enjoy dating outside my race. I mean, if that opportunity came again, I would do it again.
Hmm.
But whatever's best for you or works for you, what you like.
Right. And you don't know unless you try. You know what I'm saying? Or be open to. It's just so many people here that I just can't even see. Only I know that it's the area that I'm in because it's predominantly black. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm going to run into black men. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely step outside of Maryland.
The
To
only
see
thing I
what's
say, ladies, if he make
going to
potato
base.
salad, don't let him put raisins in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do. I don't even like potato salad like that, so I'm good.
I love potato salad. Chocolate Drop said she had her little
Hey,
country white
chocolate,
boy.
what you
He
about,
was
boo?
fun.
Hey, chocolate,
Chocolate
I
Drop
love your profile pic, boo. I do.
Chocolate Drop, she's not too far. I would love to hang out with Chocolate Drop. She was live at the casino a couple days ago and she had me
Mm.
correct. I ain't been to the
I
casino
thought
in
that was a
forever.
good time. I'm about to go watch. I need to watch that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, anybody,
So
y'all got anything else about toxic people?
Let him
cut them
go.
off.
Let him go.
I'm about to be like, who was that earlier? I think somebody was just like, I just stop answering phone calls from these people.
Hmm.
Like family and then friends is like two different scenarios. But
Right.
Hmm.
like people, friends, I'll just straight stop answering the phone and responding to text messages.
Family, I stop answering the phone too, unless somebody's calling me and say something happened. Then I pick up the phone. Other than that,
He's like, I don't got time for none of that.
When you go to the family reunion or the next barbecue or something like that, and they all up in your face, like I've been calling you.
all right,
They
I'm
probably
like,
won't. Do they do that? I feel like they
they
don't
ain't
say
gonna do that.
nothing.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. If I'm already not talking to you, it's no.
They
I mean, some
they
people
know
do
you
want to
ain't
get it
talking to
cleared up
them.
though. But mm.
I don't know. Well, I thank y'all for coming up. I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
My family knows straight off the bat whether we got a church function, a family union, or whatever the function is. If they know I ain't talking to them, don't even come bother me
Wow.
because
Okay.
I can say hey and keep walking.
Yeah, that right there is about enough, I would think.
That's it.
You because of the levels, like what what you did or what's going on or whatever. So no,
I don't play this young people stuff. I don't have a mind where you insulted me 2 minutes ago and 5 minutes later, oh, we I. No, I'm not like that.
Mm. My email is going.
is that considered a grudge? Would you consider that a grudge though?
No, I don't. I wouldn't say, even if the person says something to me or whatever. Good example, my aunt. Even though they are the way they are, I'll say hi and keep buying. During Christmas, we have a family Zoom meeting and everything, and I say hey, and that's it. I go to the next one. I don't have no conversation with them.
Okay.
Hey, you still alive? You doing well? You good? That's it. I ain't got no conversation for you.
Yeah, we good.
That's it.
I agree with it. I agree with it, but I am wondering if it's still a lingering grudge though that makes you hang on to this is the cutoff for you. Like now I kind of just want to throw this into the conversation. So is there a line between a grudge and a cutoff? Because it sounds like you just
Well,
cut them off, but respectfully, because I'm gonna give you this bit of respect that I don't even truly feel like you deserve this respect, but I'll give you this much. Say hi and bye. Cool. But
I'm
is it
saying the
an
respect
underlining
because
grudge?
I'm saying the respect because I consider you as my big sister, but you want me to be your nephew. You want me to be your auntie. Because of this situation right there, no, I don't have it up and I never throw it up. But because I know how your mindset is, hi and goodbye. Because I'm not going to sit right there and get upset because you want to bring up something over 50 years ago that we come into realization. Hey, I don't bring up old stuff unless I have to.
Right.
Okay.
Understood. Yeah.
So Shani said she's in Maryland also, and she
I
said hit the
see.
Bowie area.
Hold on. Let me. It's Bowie. It's Bowie. Yes, honey. Okay, it's a Merlin thing, honey. So, so
You
I'm a.
come
I can't do DC. I can't do DC. I don't like you can't park nowhere. Parking is expensive. I won't DoorDash in DC. I don't rock with DC, but Bowie, I'll try it. Cause see, I'm a go-go head and that's all I do is the go-go, but I know it sounded like open my horizons and stuff like that. So I will, you know. But thank you.
Booey. Booey. Ew. I'm interested in growing our people numbers, community, and wealth. There is strength in numbers. Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
I'm
ever heard
gonna get
this?
to work
You
early.
ever heard the saying before that family ain't always family, and you can
Mm-hmm.
make your own family?
Mm-hmm.
In this community right here, there's a bunch of people I haven't met and some I have met, and I feel closer to them than I do my actual family.
What's
Yep.
up? I know facts about that, Jags. And OCD, do you know about Bowie? Bowie. Bowie boo.
I haven't been over there in a while, OCD. I used to watch you a lot, girl, but getting caught up in, YouTube and life and everything. Oh, so I'm all about collabing. I even got an idea for the mukbang community and everything.
Rambo.
And I'm just like, come on, you know?
What's up to CCC and Rambo? What's up? Or Nancy B is in here also while she's working. Uh, Mr. Barry White. Uh-oh. Hands sitting on a hollow stump. What? Okay. Okay. Not far from the boot area.
Hands in dirt must be know you trying to get ready to
Okay.
get off.
Okay. And you know this. You know
All
your
right,
girl.
hands, come on, so she can get off.
Is he coming? That what that means? Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stump. What does that have to do with anything? What is... Your girl is hungry. You
Okay.
dashing Coco?
Oh no, I would never dash and do this at the same time. Oh, I'm only that I'm doing like a channel. I have to do a channel on this dash thing because it's amazing to me, right? And the way you gotta learn how what you should do, shouldn't do. Go out during the promos. So like tonight they got an extra $2 on every dash. You know what I'm saying? The other night it was $5 on every dash. So it's just like it's exciting to me. So no, I won't be going till tonight. So they got the extra money on me being out, and that's that.
Okay.
That's Coco. Sunday, Coco.
Coco Ethnics, and she likes the Bowie area. She's go-going.
I do a lot. I do a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'll be dashing out there and everything with Upper Marlboro and stuff like that. But let me know. Hit me on here. Really, just pick a video and leave a comment. That's it. Now I'll
Yeah,
hit you up.
shoot, let us know. Let me know if you start the dashing channel also. And she be killing it on Instagram, have me cracking up doing skits.
And I
I
just did some videos for the dash thing. I did like a trailer, but I had to order an SD card because of course space and all this other stuff. So I'm trying to move some files and all that to give me some space. So I might redo it, but I already got the name for it. I already got the name for the subbies and all that. I'm playing no games. So, but it's gonna be quick little videos, just like today I learned this or to let you know, because it's stuff that they're not telling you that you're gonna learn while you out there. And every time I seem to go somewhere, I run into somebody that say they dashed before or they were thinking about it. And so I'm like, hold up, cha-ching, real quick. So then,
did I say hi to Sunday? Uh and then
I
Cece said
did.
she dashes. Yeah, she dashes as well.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, check her out on here on YouTube, and then check her out on
The word.
Instagram. I mean, like people like I only did a couple of skits, but like
Mm.
I have a couple people like do some more skits, Miss T. I was like, dang.
Ooh. I don't see why not, and try to make up your own. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna do one, and I'll talk about it because I'm probably not even gonna do it anyway. But it was about the remote and how the remote you put it somewhere, then it's somewhere else, but random and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just think about your everyday life, and girl, turn into a skill real quick.
Okay. I do be having some visions. I'm like, this will be funny. Let me do this. Let me do that.
Mm-hmm. Just don't.
Well, all them
I like
shorts
how
you
you
been
build up.
doing lately.
Ah, those are straight. That's to promote the live stream. I guess it's been working. We almost had 50 people up in here. So
Hey,
shout out to the 50
Very
people.
good. Very good. Whatever works, right? Shoot, get that bag.
Okay.
I'm still trying.
not whatever works, because some of everything works.
That's
Ah,
true. I might be down with some of everything. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It depends on what it is.
I
You gotta
can't.
talk about it. That's communication. Communication is key.
Somebody told me yesterday I need to do Honey Love After Dark. I can't do
mm.
that.
Why?
If you knew, you knew.
Yeah, I'm about to say because I don't.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know either. I'm over here like what? What you mean? You
Like,
got the
see, in my
voice?
head, I just got the voice, the way you talking, something to do like that, and what you talking about. I mean, it's
Well,
after dark, so we already know.
I got the nickname Honey Love and Mango Slanger.
Hmm.
So,
It's
so
just every
just
time
think
you say
about it.
slanger, like you out there slanging it. Like what?
Just
See,
think
I
about
wasn't even about to go that deep.
Chocolate Drop says, I have an announcement, Miss T. I'm at 845 subs. I'm getting close to that 1K.
All right,
So,
sis.
if you
Good.
need your playlist, I hope I can say this, but if you want to hit me up in the DMs, because I have a whole group where we handle some business on the back end. Chocolate Drop, hit me at IG, babe. Trust me.
I feel Chocolate Drop is one of them people that should have been at 1K because
Of
she
course.
supports so many people. She's be in so many live streams. I see her over there with TSM. She be over here. She be there. I be like, wow, she's everywhere. And don't have 845. I think she should have been there, but that's just
Yeah.
me.
You know why? You know why? Because what is so crazy is how we don't, as a community that we are. I mean, the muck, the lives, the whatever. I don't know how we know the same people and don't come together and focus on one person at a time to get them, maybe not the subby part, but the subby part too, but at least their hours, right? So let's work on these hours all together. All right, it's chocolate. So let's make sure she got her 4,000 hours. All right. So we're doing that at the same time, sharing her out. You know what I'm saying? And she do what she got to do because you got to put in your work. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do to get your numbers up. But why don't we do that for one person at a time?
Yeah,
Or
it's
can
a
that
sad
work?
world because like everybody don't support everybody. They
It's weird.
support, but they don't want to support other people.
Shoot, I don't. Some folks I don't even know, but I subscribe to them due to the fact that somebody else told me to,
Hmm.
and I got so many, and I just went in here the other day and I realized there's a whole bunch of people that were unsubscribed. I didn't do it, but I
Yeah.
found now people are just unsubscribed, and I don't know how YouTube is doing all this crap.
No, that's the thing. We talked about that on our side, the mukbang community. Like, it's people that I know. First of all, I should have been your subby for 2 years. Like, I should have been your sub. Like, I've been with you for a long time, but not subscribed to you. So weird when I know. Like CJ and Sharice, I know I've been subscribed to y'all. So why did I come up and it come up and I was unsubscribed? It was so weird. It's YouTube. But those are the things that we have to figure out. You know what I'm saying? What is YouTube? This is even more of a reason why we need to come together in YouTube. It don't really matter about the community because it's games being played. So are we really
Mhm.
trying to get each other to that bag or not? Because we
Right.
talking shit. We talking. But are we doing it though?
Yeah, I
That's why I
do.
got a group to the side. That's why I got a little private group to the side that I don't really talk too much about because we know people listening, YouTube, whatever, AI, whatever. You don't want to say too much, but I got a group because people ain't getting it done for me or for them. So we got a group that we do things in the background. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Well, y'all heard it here first. Coco got a little group, so hit her up on her channel. Hit her up on the gram also. Check out her
Same
skits.
name. hmm Be like, what you do? You say you
Now,
need some what? Oh God.
if I was in it for the money, I would hit all y'all up because it's a bunch of people said I already played this. I'm not in it for the money. If I was in
hmm
it for the money, I'd be hitting everybody up.
Right. Understood.
Your girl's hungry, so I'm finna go eat.
That
Right.
coffee's supposed to hold you, Miss T.
I can
See
tell when
that
it's almost 11 o'clock.
that coffee is supposed to hold you.
Until when?
Mm-mm.
It's
Th-
only 24 hours a day. We already
th-
at the
Them
halfway mark.
them
What?
grits and eggs was before you came on.
I ain't no grits and eggs.
I did.
Shit, bring me some.
Mm-mm.
That's cool. That's cool. But
I enjoyed you, Miss T. You too,
Yes,
Coco.
sir.
It's always fun to see Coco.
Oh,
Coco.
it's always fun to see y'all in these talks and stuff. I might not come up when you talking about gardening, but when I see the title and you talking about something that I'm ready, yeah. So
I was telling people, I was like, I don't like to do the same thing every day. Like if I'm
right.
going, I go live Monday through Friday. So I was like, let me just do something different, kind
Hmm.
of switch it up.
I
Let me
like it.
see.
You have to. Why not? There's people who like that. So it's always about your channel and who your people are and what you want to do. You know.
Right, right. I just learned to like, well, I take people's advice, and
Hmm.
it might take me a while to get there to take the advice and actually
Hmm.
do it on the channel. But like, I
I
just been
think
doing
so.
my own thing. I'm like,
Why not? Let me tell
right,
you something. All these challenges and all that. If I don't want to do it, I ain't gonna do it. If you don't want to do mine, trust me, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's I always say no pressure, no obligation, because in order to keep you here and doing this and get to the bag and do whatever you're doing this for or whatever you're doing it for, you have to be satisfied in what you're doing on here. So it
True.
ain't always about what everybody else wants, you know.
Trish
And
the
if they can't
natural.
recognize that, you know, it is what it is.
I sent Trish an email, or she sent me a message, and I sent her one back. So I'm just waiting on you to confirm that you want to come up that day, and then we can just do hair, talk about whatever. So yeah, Trish natural. I'm natural. I'm gonna get off here eventually and eat, but
Same,
I don't like doing my hair. I hate doing
same.
hair.
And I'm bad at it.
Okay, but her hair is beautiful. And then they said, somebody please drop Coco's link before we dip up out of here.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, Miss
I
Laura is a
truly
good
appreciate it.
supporter. Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun. You know, I love this.
Hands and Dirt said, I don't want selective support. I will respond later. Okay. Well, yeah, that's all I got. I'm about to heat up some. I don't even. What am I? I'm gonna make a salad, a chicken salad, a salad with some chicken on top. Fire.
Mm.
Got to have that ranch. What's y'all's favorite salad dressing? Well, I'm waiting on somebody to drop Coco's link. That's why I'm.
Oh well, thank you. I like the what's it called? Chick-fil-A's avocado lime ranch or whatever. They're any avocado type of ranch or something like that. But I'm not a ranch lover. I'm a blue cheese lover. But any
That's it.
avocado something, love it.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch. Ain't blue cheese expired cheese? Let's
It,
go.
it, it it's delicious. It's delicious old ass cheese.
Say it again.
Pass it to me, please. Don't make me drop the bars, okay? I'm
Hey,
serious about my shit, okay?
It's delicious old ass cheese.
hey.
For real.
Everybody saying ranch.
Sound like she talking about a 60-year-old man. You go
And
ahead,
I'm
though.
about to. And I'm about to. Don't
Sugar,
test me.
what's
I got a
popping?
little short about sugar daddies I need to drop. I think I dropped something about sugar daddies yesterday. Oh, yeah. Check it out. I sure did.
She is
Uh-oh.
hilarious.
Mhm.
There's the link to Coco Ethics Eat. Yes,
Yeah,
Coco. I love
go
that.
check out that sugar daddy short. Okay. Shit.
I like both. No, Sylvia on the go. No, girl. No, Team Ranch.
Thank
Team
you, Alvin. Yeah, with the avocado in it. I'm telling you. But have you had the avocado ranch? Anything? Lime ranch?
I love avocados.
I have the avocado dressing, but I don't know about no ranch.
Just go to Chick-fil-A. Try there. I'm telling you, get that. And let me know. I don't want to say you're gonna love it, but let me know. You know what I'm saying? How you
I
like
love cilantro too. Like,
I
it?
don't go out that often to restaurants.
yeah,
I'm
you just
saying just go that one time just for that. It's only 25 cents. It's only
Hey,
25 cents.
I'm
balsamic
supposed I'm
vinaigrette.
supposed
I'm
to be
not.
doing a video now of what Popeyes, KFC. I'm supposed to get chicken sandwiches from these places. I ain't done it yet.
So Hands in the Dirt likes that balsamic vinaigrette. I'm not a fan of the
That one was good
balsamic.
too.
I don't like no vinaigrette at all.
Mm-mm.
I only want vinegar for my sauce when I'm about to eat crabs. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No.
I
Yeah.
do like the Olive Garden Italian dressing. Now that's fire. That is fire. I
Mm.
will look it up. Or Caesar. Caesar's good.
Yeah, Caesar ain't bad. Caesar ain't bad.
I
I do
just
feel like Caesar is really for a Caesar salad though. I don't know why I always just feel like, or maybe
what
or maybe even a wedge salad, but Caesar
I
salad.
hate saying that. Like I'm paying you $10 for a wedge of lettuce. Like
Yeah, with some bacon bits. What else on there? Bacon bits.
nasty blue
Cheese.
cheese.
That's the best part. That's why you hating. That's why you hate. Because
I
it
don't
ain't
like
got
it when they do
crumbles of
that.
ranch. What is ranch? Somebody said that before. What flavor is ranch?
Uh,
Uh-huh.
Delicious.
Hit you with
That's
the heavy.
buttermilk flavored.
no, I do
You
not.
from which animal? What are we consuming here? What's a chat? What's a ranch flavor? Nothing.
Mayonnaise,
It
milk.
ain't nothing.
I am
Boy,
a picky. I do not like buttermilk ranch. That is like so gross. Like what the hell? But I like regular ranch or like the avocado ranch. Delicious.
avocado ranch be crushing.
She said, "What is ranch? What flavor? What is that? It's mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. It's like
I
mayonnaise
know.
and
Hey,
Well,
mayonnaise is everything. So
I
bad
remember
for that it's good
when my
shit.
mama used to make salad dressing back in the 60, 70. She'll go throw that ketchup and that
oh
mayonnaise together, put a little salt, pepper in there, about a teaspoon of vinegar, and that was the salad dressing. That was our bomb.
ketchup,
Mm-hmm.
mayonnaise, and oil.
Long Island.
See,
Long Island.
I don't
Iced
like.
tea. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm on
Now,
5 o'clock.
what was it called? I think it's called Long Island dressing.
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island. Yeah.
Thousand Island dressing. Yeah. Mayonnaise and ketchup. Uh, that was basically it.
I'm gonna have to try that. I can't knock it until I try it. But
Yeah.
ketchup, I don't know.
Facts.
Then she
Just
throw a
drop
little
the
bit of
recipe on a post. Create a post, and
she
we'll
throw a
check it
little
out.
bit of diced cucumber. I mean relish in there, and hey, she know how to do it.
See, I don't even do Big Mac sauce because it's Thousand Island. I was like, can I get a Big Mac with mayonnaise instead of the sauce? And they have to say it like 3 times. So you want mayonnaise?
I
Yeah,
know. Yeah, it's like, what did I say? You heard what I
you heard
said.
what I
I
said.
know. I asked for bacon one time, right? This
Uh-huh.
was years ago. I was like, can
Miss
I get
P,
bacon on
Miss
something?
Coco, love y'all. See you later.
All
Bye.
right,
Never
see
mind.
ya. Girl, I asked for bacon on a sandwich one time, and they was like, bacon? Yes. Do you
Yeah.
have bacon? Bacon on my sandwich. Why you
Okay,
want
no.
me? Okay.
Just give my little 50-cent bacon and keep it pushing.
Thank you. Is it real anyway? Why are we having an issue? Come on now.
Okay.
But I would just give $1,000. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I like both of them.
I can't do the 1,000. What's up, Tuck? Welcome in, Coco Ethics Eats. Oh, okay, because
Hello,
Calvin.
everybody.
Yeah, so everybody check out Coco. Your girl's about to make a ranch salad.
All right.
Girl, you
Whatever
have a
that is. All right, you too, love. Thank
talk to
you
you
for
later.
having me. Thank you for allowing me to just, speak and unleash and do our thing on here. I love it.
No problem. Anytime. More than welcome. Mm-mm-mm. So I do
All
want to say
right. See
thank everybody.
y'all. Bye, chat.
Thank everybody for coming up. Tomorrow we're gonna have April shower. She's gonna be telling us all about what her channel's about and everything. Oh, and by the way, y'all know they caught Tupac's killer. It was 3 of them all together. 2 of them are deceased. 1 is left living, and they finally caught him 27 years later. Look that up. I was gonna change the subject of today, but I was like, all right, posted and everything. So yes, they finally caught allegedly Tupac's killer. So thank y'all, everybody, again for coming in tomorrow. Thank you, favorite avatar. I'm about to make a salad with I have spinach, I have some iceberg, carrots, boiled egg, bacon bits, a little bit of cheese. Let me see. Oh yeah, and then the chicken on top. Hidden Valley Ranch. Thank y'all so much for coming in. What is this over here? Oh, okay. Thank y'all so much. See y'all tomorrow when we be up here with Anne Marie with April showers.